Hey, Big Ass Bootcamp. My name is Mary Estep, and I have the honor of being under Coach Amy Silverman Mashburn. As far as this is for the week 2 assignments, I did do the first one, but I just messaged it to Amy. Sorry. Anyways, as far as treating my business as a hobby, that the thing that I really could come up with was not having time management. I have 2 young girls, and I feel like I'm just constantly on the phone and checking Facebook or my emails and Instagram, and just seeing if there's anyone has a message for me about Beachbody and the Beachbody program. And Amy and I talked about it, that you need to schedule time, as far as when you're going to, the time management, as far as when you are going to work the business, so you don't get worn out and feel like you're working, the entire day. So I'm sure there's more, but what I'm thinking right now is more, the time management. It's a hobby. Also, at the beginning, I feel like I've done better with this, and I know this answers it further down the line, the question, but I used to feel that I was the salesperson, and not everyone needed to know about Beachbody. But listening to the national phone calls, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and I forget the speaker, but he's just like, you have something to share, and it's so true. I feel I'm very passionate about Beachbody. I've always enjoyed fitness. I think it's very important. I used to be 200 pounds myself. It's never going back. My mom being type 2 diabetes, it definitely puts a scare tactic. And Beachbody is just all around a great company to work for. The second one would be how I'm treating my business like a business. I am doing the daily contact list. It was pretty similar before coming over to the Big Ass Bootcamp. Amy had done a 30-day challenge boot camp for her personal coaches, and I was part of that. And that really helped a lot. I mean, it just kind of gave me the structure of what I needed to do, because I was, I've only been doing this since September. September 12th was when I signed up. So it was nice to finally, I took the training and all of that, but again, it wasn't until I saw exactly what needed to be done, and just amazed at how easy the 5-step script is. And I was just boggled by how many of my friends that I've been sending the step 1, they're like, yeah, I want to know more. And I was kind of thinking that they would say, oh, this is a script, and just ignore me or avoid the question altogether. So I've been very consistent. I do a fit club every Tuesday at 10 if you're ever in Virginia, near Fort Belvoir, Alexandria area. It's kind of sad sometimes because of sometimes there's a lot of people that show up, and then other times like no one showed up. So that's the only kind of downer, but I feel like I'm very consistent. Let me go to the next one. So I think, so you have been doing that, show that you are still in hobby mode. Hobby mode, again, it would be as far as the time management, not taking it serious as far as people wanting to know about Beachbody and the challenge and what it could offer them. I mean, at the beginning, I was more like, okay, looking for my not so healthy friends, but I mean, Beachbody's for everyone, even if you're healthy, not until everyone's drinking Shakeology, our work is not done yet. So My next one would be, what do you do right now that makes you see that to your, I'm sorry, I'm totally going. My master list, I've actually, from back when we first did Eat That Frog a while back, I made the list on my phone, and my master list, I put it under goals. Run the Army 10 miler. My husband's active duty military, but I just thought it would be pretty cool to do a 10-mile race. I've done a couple of 5Ks, but yeah, that would be cool. It's, I guess, the most mandatory thing for me was feeling confident in my actions. As a person, not allow negativity to affect me personally. I feel personal development has really helped out with that, and also working this Beachbody business. It's something for myself. I feel needed or important, and that I have something to say. Another one was be a turbo kick instructor. I was planning on taking, it's next Saturday, I think the 27th of October. I know it's the 27th, but I'm having some babysitting issues, and hubby's deployed right now, so it's probably not going to happen for a couple more months, but that is one of my master lists. Another one of obviously is to be able to make Beachbody my own business and to be a one-star diamond. Star diamond, but I want to be up there. Then the next one, and I've been actually mastering some of these goals, using food as a fuel, lose the last 10 pounds for good. I have about 2 more pounds, and I will have technically lost the 10. As long as I can stay fit and healthy, I have this pooch of my belly that I probably will never get rid of. And that's pretty, I mean, there's another Run the Disney Princess Marathon in Florida that I would love to do if I could make it happen with my girls. So that would be the master list. I'm going to stop, and I kind of already touched about it as far as thinking people don't really want to know about Beachbody. I mean, I've gotten the entourage of no is not right now, because I have had a lot of people that I've sent the first step, and I responded, gave 48 hours and said, hey, did you get my message, if they haven't responded. And some are like, yeah, but not right now. Finances are tight, blah, blah, So I first have let them say, okay, whenever you're ready. But now I've been starting to ask questions like, oh, okay, why, what's going on with your life, kind of thing, just to try to get a conversation going to see exactly what's going down. So, yeah, the big thing was not giving up so easily, and obviously to know that Beachbody is for everyone, healthy or unfit. And another one, which I'm totally not doing good because it's 10 o'clock over here, is to stop staying up so flippin' late to work Beachbody. But I am so, I really want to get this ball rolling before hubby gets home in December, and show him how wonderful Beachbody is, and that I don't have to go back to work at all. Then I have created a schedule. Again, it's on my lovely phone here, and I love doing a daily list. I usually do it at night because I'm laying in bed with my girls, waiting for them to finally fall asleep. So this phone is awesome that I can just do everything on it. I used to do the handwriting calendar on the fridge of all my appointments, and it's just so much more convenient to have everything in one place. reading Push by Shailene Johnson really brought that into perspective, that you have your phone with you all the time, so you might as well, put everything there. So, and then as far as the two people I've contacted, verbatim, I have talked to my parents. My mom in particular is very stubborn. Whenever I get that from. And like I said, she's type 2 diabetes, very financial conscious. I actually played my dad. I called my dad today and I said, hey, I'm sending you a Shakeology sample. Mom doesn't have to try it, but I'd like for you to try it. I sent you the recipes. I want you to call me as soon, as you get this. And he actually, I was surprised. I thought he was going to shut it down, like, oh, I'm going to send it back to you, or they would say thanks but no thanks. But he's like, no, I really think it would be good for your mom, because ironically, I used to work for Curves for Women, so I've been doing fitness for a while, but I got my mom to join, and that was back in 03, 04. And it took a lot of teeth pulling to just get her to join Curves back then. So, I was talking to Dad, and like, I remember getting Mom involved with Curves, and now here I'm doing Beachbody, but, Beachbody is it. So, I mean, she can keep doing the Curves if she wants to, as far as workout, because it's more social. She's not really working out. She's just there to talk. Anyways, like I'm doing. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, he seemed interested. I was very optimistic, and I hope things happen and I get some HD orders in and make Success Club. So sorry this was so long. It was great to chat with you, and have a great night.